so many times in life, the thing that we're like visioning out, or like the expectations that we set, are so much less than this mountain that we create in our mind. And the only way through things is to be direct and honest. The only way through things is to push through and be honest and truthful.
Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome back. This is Austin Linney with your Friday rant. I'm going to talk today about being direct and being honest. As a kid, I was in trouble a lot. So I created things where I would like not tell the truth, but I would like manipulate my way out of like being honest and being direct, or I'd rather just like avoid it, right? There's like trauma responses to like freezing or like manipulating and so on and so on. And I think that carries on with us to adulthood. How many times do you need to have a tough conversation and you avoid it, and it just eats a hole in the side of your mind, right? And you just, sleeping well, you're so on and so on. Like, we're so guilty of this, right? And then you have that tough conversation, or you have that phone call with an employee, a spouse, a friend, of somebody that you need to, and it's over, right? And all they really wanted in the first place was for you to be honest and upfront, right? All they really wanted for you was to be, direct and honest, and then it's over. And you spent all that time. The perfect example of this is like speaking on stage. Like, it's everybody's number one fear, but every time you do it, you feel a little bit easier. You feel a little bit better, right? And so that's the same way with these direct conversations. Like the first time that you're on camera and you post a podcast, it's really rough, and then it just gets easier because you just click play and it's like, whatever, who cares? But we avoid so much in our life because we're nervous about the reaction of the other person. But what you're doing is you're stating expectations on how they're going to behave and how they're going to act, right? And you're not even giving them the chance to answer you completely and freely, right? But you're kind of already knowing what they're going to say. We do this, I'm not going to start this business because I already know what's going to happen, or I'm not going to do this thing that I wanted to do forever. I'm not going to run a marathon because, I know what's going to happen to me. So many times in life, the thing that we're like visioning out, or like the expectations that we set, are so much less than this mountain that we create in our mind. And the only way through things is to be direct and honest. The only way through things is to push through and be honest and truthful, right? And this is something that I have to work on every day, because this is not a skill that I had in my early days. And even now, I find myself, ruminating about stuff that I shouldn't be ruminating about, kind of, instead of just having the conversation all at once and creating a more open and honest dialogue and being honest and speaking the facts and so on and so on. So this is something that I work on, and I need to continue to work on every day to remove those old patterns that I have in my life. And this is something that I hope can help you when you're facing a tough conversation or something that you need to bring up. So I hope everyone got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.